Residents of Mountainside, I am Mayor Paul Mirabelli with an update on the COVID-19 epidemic. Again, I want to start by thanking all the doctors, nurses, and other medical support staff who are on the front lines of fighting to save lives from COVID-19. These people are truly heroes. They risk their own lives in order to save lives. They miss time from their families so that they can protect your families from this terrible disease. They are to be commended for their heroic efforts. I want to also thank our first responders, the Mountainside Police Department, the Fire Department, and most importantly, our EMTs and Rescue Squad. They must all be commended for the sacrifices and their dedication in continuing to be on the front lines in the fight against COVID-19. Again, I want to recognize Mountainside Cares Program, who as of April 19th have raised $23,500 and has delivered 1,700 meals with the support of our local business owners to feed doctors, nurses, medical support staff, police, fire, and EMS departments over the last 27 days. Amazing effort. The businesses that have contributed are Vicky's Diner, Basilico, Mosaico, Tarantella's, O'Brien's, Famous Dave's, Bavella's, Public House, Mazzella's, Crohn's, Mountainside Deli, Madison Bagel, Salad House, and Grain, Allen's Deli, Doria's, Zappia's, Chiaffi's of Union. These are all Mountainside businesses or are owned by Mountainside residents. Please support these businesses. They are open for pickup and takeout orders. Some offer delivery. Check their website. Our community, through Mountainside Cares, has donated many truckloads of snacks, drinks, and almost 500 boxes of Girl Scout cookies to Overlook and Trinitas Hospital and first responders. Great job, Mountainside Cares. If you want to make a monetary donation to support Mountainside Cares, you can do so through Venmo at Amy-Raddick. Mountainside Cares is organized by Amy Raddick, Chrissy Kiesweather, Patty Filiacci, Kelly Waters, Natalie Sizowski, Kristen Barletta, Kathleen McCormick, and Annie Basile. I want to apologize for misspelling Kristen Barletta's name last week. It was unintentional, and it was in no means diminishes her contribution to this program, as well as the contribution of all the ladies that are running and organizing this program. Please continue to support this wonderful program, which is a great example of the support Mountainside has shown for hospital personnel and first responders. Programs like Mountainside Cares demonstrate how lucky we are to live in such a generous community like Mountainside. Our Senior Meals program also continues to thrive. On Friday, Tarantella's served 107 meals. On Saturday, Public House served 97 meals, and with the tips they received, they donated 19 extra meals to Mountainside Cares. Thanks, Bernie. Great job. Today, Basilico is serving 110 meals. On Wednesday, April 22nd, O'Brien's is offering a meal of roasted chicken, mashed potatoes, and a side of vegetables for $10. On Friday, April 24th, Vicky's Diner is offering glazed ham, roasted potatoes, and a vegetable with chicken soup for $10. All these meals sound delicious. Anyone interested can contact Kim Moriak at 908-812-4434. Kim is also coordinating a food shopping plan with Stop and Shop in Westfield so seniors do not have to go out to the store. This program also includes volunteers who can pick up prescriptions. Right now, there are over 65 seniors and 41 volunteers who participate in this program. I want to personally thank all of our wonderful volunteers and the businesses who contribute to these programs. This is the type of community spirit that will help us get through this crisis. Pursuant to Governor Murphy's executive order, all essential retailers must follow these guidelines. Each retailer must limit the number of customers allowed to 50% of capacity. In Mountainside, we have requested that establishments limit access to 5 customers at a time, with others to wait outside at least 6 feet apart. Customers and employees must wear face coverings. Stores must provide special shopping hours for high-risk individuals. Stores must provide physical barriers between customers and cashiers and baggers where possible. Stores must regularly sanitize areas used by their employees. I am happy to report that establishments in Mountainside have been following these guidelines. However, the police department is doing spot checks on these essential retail establishments to make sure they continue to comply. If any resident sees a violation of these requirements, please contact the Mountainside Police Department, the non-emergency number at 908-232-9100. I am sure all of you are aware Governor Murphy has ordered all public schools will remain closed until May 15th. I have spoken to Mountainside School Superintendent Janet Walling, and she has assured me that despite the school closings, her teachers and staff are committed to providing a quality education to all Mountainside students through the Mountainside Distance Learning Plan. She also tells me the students are all working hard. Keep up the good work. She also asked that I remind all families who may be experiencing a change in financial status that a free lunch application can be submitted at any time. If you believe that your family may be eligible, please refer to the information and application instructions which can be found on the Mountainside School website, Food Services. Once submitted, all forms will be quickly reviewed and eligible families will be enrolled in the program as soon as possible. All Mountainside parks and fields are still closed at this time. However, I am considering reopening the fields for the sole purpose of allowing our residents to walk, run, and ride their bicycles through them. However, they will remain closed to all gatherings as well as any soccer, football, basketball, baseball, and football games. The playgrounds and the parking lots are also still off limits. In order to keep safe when walking on the streets, you should always walk facing traffic, and please do not text while you are walking. Let's keep safe when we are exercising. Now more than ever, we need to redouble our efforts to stop the spread, and to flatten the curve. I urge all Mountainside residents to cooperate in order to protect ourselves, our families, and our community. Police will actively patrol to enforce these restrictions. I want to announce that Union County will commence the paving of New Providence Road from Mountain Avenue to Route 22 on April 27th. It is anticipated that it will take 5 days, and there will be full road closures from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. each day. In addition, Union County will commence paving W.R. Tracy Drive from New Providence Road to Glenside Avenue on Friday, April 24th. It is anticipated that this project will take 6 days with full closures from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Please adjust your travel plans accordingly. With respect to construction projects in Mountainside, the following projects are permitted pursuant to Governor Murphy's executive order. 1. Projects already underway that involve single-family homes with construction crews of 5 persons or less. 2. Emergency repairs. 3. Any project that is ordered or contracted by a county or municipal government. 4. Residential projects designated as affordable housing projects. There are other projects that are permitted, but there are currently no such projects in Mountainside. Our planning board attorney, the chairman of the planning board, borough engineer, and borough administrator are working on scheduling virtual planning board meetings that will comply with the Open Public Meeting Act. The first meeting should be scheduled in May. With respect to the positive test in Mountainside, since Thursday night, there have been an additional 8 residents who have tested positive for COVID-19, which brings the total to 49 as of 10 a.m. this morning. In the past, I have not reported any statistics about the patients at our long-term care facilities due to HIPAA and privacy concerns. Also, these facilities are licensed by the state of New Jersey and monitored by the Westfield Regional Board of Health. I have no jurisdiction over these facilities. However, after discussions with our borough attorney, John Post, and Megan Avalon, the director and health officer at the Westfield Regional Health Department, I am releasing the following information I received from Ms. Avalon. At Manor Care, there are 22 patients with confirmed positive tests for COVID-19 and 5 resident deaths due to COVID-19. At Brighton Gardens, there are 12 patients that tested positive for COVID-19 and 1 resident death due to COVID-19. I want to express my condolences and offer my prayers to the families of all these patients, as well as all families who have lost a loved one due to this terrible disease. If you have any questions about these facilities, you should contact Megan Avalon at the Westfield Regional Health Office. It is extremely important that we practice social distancing and wear a mask or other face covering when you are in public. This is not a suggestion. It is each resident's civic duty to promote social distancing and wear a mask. I call on all parents to set a proper example and practice social distancing at all times. Our children will do what we do. Also, parents must keep their children off our fields, and to make sure when children and parents interact with each other, they maintain proper social distancing, even with your neighbors. There are several instances in town where neighbors have given COVID-19 to each other. This crisis is not over, and we must continue to battle this terrible disease. Please remain calm. I am confident that we will get through this, but only if we work together and each do our part, especially with maintaining proper social distancing. We must continue to be strong, be safe, and not let our guard down. If possible, stay at home. Only go to the grocery store and pharmacy if necessary. If you must go, wear a mask or face covering when shopping or standing in line. Customers should keep 6 feet between themselves and other patrons and staff. Individuals should not enter a retail facility or interact with anyone if they have symptoms consistent with COVID-19, such as a fever or cough, or have been diagnosed with COVID-19, or are undergoing a quarantine for potential exposure to COVID-19. Again, please wear a mask when you go out, even if you feel healthy. This will stop the spread to others who are more vulnerable. If you have been diagnosed with COVID-19, you must quarantine yourself, even from other family members, until your healthcare provider tells you it is safe to interact with other people. It is everyone's community duty to maintain social distancing, to stop the spread and flatten the curve. Mountainside can win this battle. No matter where you are, please remember to check on neighbors and our senior residents, which I know many residents are already doing. Practice social distancing, Wash your hands and try not to touch your face. These practices will save lives, but only if everyone, young and old, adhere to them. Be safe. God bless all of you, and God bless Mountainside. Thank you.